Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing some new makeup that I've gotten in the past couple days from my TJ Maxx, Ulta, all my hauls that I got. So we're going to try it out. So the primers are nothing new. I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Powder because I want to get rid of this. I don't think I really love it. It does keep my skin matte, but I don't think it's wowed me in primers. So I'm just gonna finish it and then I'm not gonna repurchase it. It does make my face stay matte. But I feel like I have primers in here that do that with something else. So we're just gonna use this and then we're gonna get rid of it. Now the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine. I just wanna make sure all the pores on my nose are gone. Because I have really big bumps and I just want everything to be smooth. And I really like this Catrice one for $6.99, I think it was, or $5.99. All right, and then for foundation, I got this on my Target haul. They were basically doing this out in clearance. This is the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation Brightening Complex, SPF 20. I am the shade MN4, which is medium neutral. So I'm basically just gonna take this on the doe foot. It looks really dark, yes I know, but it blends out. So we are gonna do half the face in a brush and half the face in a beauty blender. So it doesn't smell that great. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like the smell that much. So that is one. It's not a full coverage foundation, I'm guessing. It's a very light to medium. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more on the acne and the red pigment spot area. And then if I have to put some concealer on just to give it a little bit more of a coverage, I will do that. All right, so that is half the face done with a brush. It's actually really light coverage. It's not full coverage, which is fine with me right now. I'm not really doing any big pictures or any of that stuff, but this is something I would not wear if I'm going out on a date or if I'm going out for a holiday thing like Valentine's Day. And I'm gonna take my Flower Beauty Blender and I'm just gonna start with this side now. And then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and we're just gonna I think this actually might be a good foundation for summer. It's a little dark on me, but it will work. All right. Okay, so it blended out really nicely, which is good. Definitely gonna go in with concealer. I'm gonna go into my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer in Bisque. I'm just gonna go over these just a little bit more with the acne areas. Just gonna go over it. This actually might be too light for this one. See, that covered it up so good. Okay, so definitely love the concealer. I'm gonna go into the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer in Ivory. And so this is very light compared to Bisque. So I'm just gonna look up and blend it all out. Okay, done. Basically Flower setting powder in translucent. Take some to the top, so it's a very fine powder. Ooh, get in the corners, Jenny, why don't you? And I'm gonna put my damp beauty blender. I pack it into the face. It's not a very dusty powder either. That's done. I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. I'm gonna go into the, let's go into the eyes, and I'm gonna go into this too. I got these both from Pixi. This one is the Plum Quartz, and this is the Desert Sunset. I think I might mix and match. They were both, this one was $3.60 and this one was $6. Get brush, and I'm just gonna go in. First, I'm gonna get a base color for the eyes, and I think I'm gonna use, let's use a Marc Jacobs. There's a really good base color in here I really love. This white shadow right here called Whenever. I love using this. It's just like my base. It is so brightening. I just love using it. So this is a good white base shade for the eye. And I love using Whenever. This is a really good one. I love this. It's brightening and it's blendable. And that's one of the things I love about this one shadow from Marc Jacobs. So I love using this one shadow just for my base. It's a really good shadow. And then next I'm gonna go into, they don't have names, so I'm gonna go into this one right here. This coral looking one. It's pigmented, very pigmented. And hopefully, I'm just gonna put this in the crease and see what happens. Okay. Pigmented. Definitely. Go into it again. We want to build this color up, so we definitely want to make it noticeable. Okay, now that that one's done, I'm definitely gonna go into a different shade. This is a very, very pretty coral shade. It's definitely pigmented. Then I'm gonna go into, let's go into this one right here. This brown one, it looks like it's brown. I'm basically just gonna put this one on the outer V. what's ever left on the bottom lash, lower lash line. So I'm gonna do the same on this side. All right, that one's done. I'm gonna go into this one, and I'm gonna use this one right here for the lid and this one for the corner of the eye and the brow bone. So let's use you. We might need to use some Fix Plus. I think I'm gonna use some setting spray actually. Let's use the Wet n Wild setting spray. We're just gonna spritz it once and pack it on really well. These shadows are a little crumbly. So I'm gonna get the brush really wet and just go in there like really well. So they are a little crumbly. And there is a little fallout. I'm just gonna use this little pixie brush that they gave me in one of my sets. I don't remember which one. It's definitely a really good brush for like just getting powder and stuff away. So I definitely like that one. It's a little small little baby one, so it's really good for the go. And if you're like out and about, so definitely one of those. Definitely like that. I'm definitely gonna go into just a small little brush. I'm gonna go into this kind of white shade right here. I'm just gonna take some product, get it on the brush. I'm definitely gonna spray the brush after I get the product on. I feel like these shimmers and might need just a little bit of help. Very shimmery, very stunning. I like that. Okay, so these two are a hit. I definitely leaned toward this color for the mattes because this only has one matte in here and the rest are shimmers, and this has 4 mattes and only 2 shimmers, so you do get a little different. But I got these at a discounted price, so I would definitely wait. These originally were $12 each, which is kind of expensive for only getting 6 shades. 6 shadows. Lancome blush that I have, and this is called blush, no, this is called Coral Kiss. Very pretty. I'm gonna go in with one of my brushes. Go in. Definitely pigmented. Oh, definitely very pigmented. Doesn't smell bad either. Actually smells pretty good. Definitely pigmented. Smells really good too. The blush is very pretty on my cheeks. I love corals and peaches, so this is definitely up my alley for a blush. It's got like a little rose in it, so I think that's very on brand. All right, then the next one is the Maybelline. I'm just gonna put this all over the face just to make sure everything is set. I'm just gonna use a big old puffy brush by BH Cosmetics. This is their number 1. And I'm just gonna set the rest of the face using this Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Powder. I'm in the shade Classic Ivory 120. Basically just setting the rest of the face. Okay, now that that's done, the bronzer I got, this is the Pixi bronzer. This is in the shade Subtle Sun Touched. So I'm just gonna go into this Ooh, I'm gonna go into one of my BH Cosmetics brushes. This is number 3. It's just a small, oh God, that's powdery. Just a small. I think this actually might be too light, but I think I can build it up. Or maybe not. This might be too light. Might be a little too light. Yeah, it's a bummer. Might be a little light. But then again, I'm fair skinned, so I thought this would work. Looks really dark. Like, it looks dark, you know? Maybe I just have to like build it up, which is okay, it happens. Ooh, I'm getting some in my hair. My hair's turning the color. All right, we're just gonna put some on the head to kind of get this chiseled out a little bit. It is a little dark because the foundation is a lot darker than what I'm used to, but I think this will work better with like darker or lighter foundations that I use. This is just a darker foundation, so it's not really doing it, but it is a subtle bronzing. It's not like one of my crazy ones like Wet n Wild. That one's a crazy one, but this one is a subtle. So I'm definitely liking it. It's just a subtle, not too harsh. So definitely not too bad. All right, and I'm just gonna use my puffy brush and just make sure everything is blended out. This is the one with the powder from Maybelline. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the Becca highlighter. So this isn't bad, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the greatest amount, like shade. I should have gone a little darker, but the other one was not available. So I went and got this one. This one's actually a little subtler, but you can build it up. I built it up on this side of the face. So definitely not too bad. Now I'm gonna go into the Becca Illuminating Skin, Shimmery Skin. It's very creamy. And I'm just gonna put this on the cheeks and see what happens. Oh, it's definitely gold shimmery. So it's pretty, but I just think it's too dark for my skin. It doesn't really show up that great, but you guys can see it on this side. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna do, maybe this will help. Right in the eye. So it's a little glowy, not too bad. It's just like a little light natural glow. Lips and mascara. So mascara, I'm just gonna use the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous mascara. You guys know I love this one. And for brows today, I'm just gonna go simple, easy. I'm just gonna use my Ulta Beauty Brow Tint Medium. Basically, I'm just gonna go through the brows.
That's it. That's all I'm doing.
So that is the brows. That's easy, simple for me when I don't really want to spend so much time on the brows. And then for lips, I have 2 gems. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Ultimate Lip Liner in Mauve, Enduring Mauve. I use that. then I really do love this color. This is one of my favorite. I love mauve tones lips. I love them. Then I'm going to use my Urban Decay. I do not know the name of this one. I'm so sorry, guys. The sticker came off of it. So that is it. That is the final look, guys. I'm going to give it a little bit more spray. I think I'm running out. Okay, so now we're going to see how the foundation is. I've been sitting here for half an hour after I put the foundation on. So let's just get into it. So it claims for packaged with vitamins and antioxidants for healthy coverage, infused with Chinese extract and hyaluronic acid to brighten, hydrate, and even skin tone. Ultra blendable, lightweight, buildable, and breathable. So you can build it up. To me, this is a medium foundation. It is not full coverage. I'm just gonna go with medium right here with this baby. So you get 1 fluid ounce, you get a doe foot applicator. Not a huge fan of doe foot applicators, just because I love pumps. They're easier, they're cleaner, right? You know, that's always what I'm gonna be, more sanitary with makeup. So as I'm looking at it, my pores are good. No creasing or cracking. It does feel lightweight. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. So I definitely do like that. So this is the final look. This is the look I'm gonna wear for the day. Not doing anything too big. We're just gonna go shopping for a water softener because we need one. Because we really, really need a water softener so bad, guys. It's not even funny. We don't have one. One never came with our house. Water heater came with our house and the heater and all that stuff, but a water softener was not into the house. So we did have to go out and buy one. And since Chad and I got Christmas money from family, we're gonna go buy the water softener today and hopefully get it installed in the next couple weeks so we can have not so hard water. Okay, I'm rambling. Okay, but always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos, and if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!